Blessed love everybody. I tell this one here. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Blessed love to everybody. Hope you are in good spirits. Hope you're doing fine. Hope you are meeting your goals. You are crushing it every day. We are closer to our destination. Yeah, good vibes here. And we come to spread the love and spread joy. It's Friday, man. Woo! Lord have mercy. What a week. What a week. What a serious week. No lie. Like, if you follow current events and you see what going on in the earth and the timing and the season, hey, what a week. May I tell you, what a week, man. The year jump off like fire and it keep on blazing. Listen, some people not, in tune with current events. But me stay on my current events because it trickles down the line to the layman. Yeah, it trickles right down to the layman and it affects everyday life. It affects me livity, it affects me family members, me my income. It affects everything. So me have to stay on top of it. I'm not one of those guys who wait for the bottom to drop out and you need to do something. But follow up on current events. Current events is important, and if you don't follow current events, you're doing a great disservice to yourself and to mankind, right? Because we live in a system, whether you want to call it a system or a system, you call it what you want to call it. But we live in a system and we contribute to the system, whether we like it or not, right? We contribute to a system and we are part of the global community, right? Some of you don't want to see it like that, but this is how I see it. We're global and we live in a world that is imperfect and things happen. Yeah. And that is why we're here to find solutions to the problem. Although we may not understand everything, line for line, word for word, but we learn on a daily basis how to maintain, how to cope with situations that we come across. Yeah? How we maintain and we learn how to cope with struggles and pains and complications. And and all by that going on, we find time to smile. We find time to laugh. We find time to smile. We find time to enjoy life a little bit. Yes, real talk in real life. This is what it's about. It's about life. There's a lot of people tell you, say, oh, you have control over this, you have control over, which is half truth, partial truth, but we still have to live it and we have to walk it. Yeah? And we have to give it the best shot. We can. Even at the cost of losing something, right? We still have to give it the best shot possible. Yeah? The best shot possible. That is it, my people. We hold fast to these truths, yeah. You know, that God came down to earth and dwelt amongst men and showed us the truth. And then when him exiled back to the Father, he want to see how we gonna maintain, how we gonna put these truths to work. Are we going to be a witness, or are we just gonna go and hide like Nicodemus? Remember Nicodemus, who wanted to be at the right hand of the Father, a secret follower, secret disciple, Nicodemus. Not the artist, Nicodemus, the Pharisee. You understand? Who could not believe that man can be born again and live and accept everything that comes with it. The pain and the struggles and all of that. He couldn't believe that. He believe if you're born again, no struggle, no pain is lie. The struggles and pain and suffering in the Armageddon. Yes. Struggles and pain and suffering. You understand? Humiliation, regrets, disappointments, upsets, sickness. You know what I'm saying? True. Negativity, betrayal, disloyalty. All in the Armageddon. It's relative. You know, I was just talking with the elder not too long ago, and we were talking about the repatriates who go back to Jamaica and retire. And you know, it's a few, may have a few opinion about it, but all the story go recently, a repatriate go back to Jamaica and she retire. Yeah. She was a nurse in America and she make good money. You know what I'm saying? And normally when you see them make them type of move there, them over here as slave up on the plantation and you know, them work double shift, sometimes triple shift. Because nursing is a thing, you always have the poor. Yeah. Like Jesus said, you always have the poor with you. But me, you're not gonna have too long. And you know, hospital always full America. All the time hospital full and them have nurse shortage and them have doctor shortage. Them have all type of shortage when it comes to medical field because it's a very strenuous work and few really make it to retirement because the money is so good. Them a kill out themselves. I work 2-3 shifts back to back. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when they get them check, them a collect all, you know, thousands of dollars. You know, busting out 60 plus hours for a week, or some of them do all 100 hours a week. True, you can go fax, call your relative, call anybody. Me I talk about nurses in hospital. We're not talking about private care, even though do private care do pay, but we're talking about hospital now, serious hospital work, nursing. And if you're in the big cities where, you know, always problems, the hospital always full. And if you get a job in there, man, you can literally, you know, save and retire early if you know what you're doing. So anyway, from what me hear, and it's all over the news in Jamaica too, one woman retire and she was a nurse in America And me don't know if our children them did there or them did Jamaica, but she won. Take up herself and retire, move back to Jamaica in a gated community, meaning they have security and everything. Now, if you want the full gist of the story, you just, Google Gleaner and Nurse, Repatriator. You can find it. I might tell it off a little bit, but me know that she's not alive. So then she was murdered, and it was like an inside job, you know, and she was raped on top of it. Very sad story, very sad case. Um, Often time, like I said, people are ignorant, and ignorancy is very expensive. Yeah. Let me tell you, when I say ignorance is expensive, I say it's the highest expense you will ever pay, because it can lead to death. And in this case, it led to the lady's death because she was ignorant. Yeah? Ignorant. Now, I don't know the lady, but the reason why me I say she ignorant is because I don't know the lady. But to the movements from what me hear and to how the same thing go down, I ignorance cause her. And forgive me, my condolences to the family. But me know this. Some of we Jamaicans, right? We're very proud people. And some of the proud is ignorance. You're proud only for your people, but you're not thinking on a global scale. Right? We're proud for our own people. We're proud for say, hey, me are this, me do this, me do that. Me take advantage of this, me do this. Me scale up on this, me scale up on that. Me last half of this, me last half of that. We're ready for chat with business because what? We get a little opportunity. Yeah. And we make something out of ourselves. Now, mind you, nothing wrong with that. Make something out of yourself if you have the opportunity. But you need to understand, say, and remember, humble beginnings. Yeah? Humble beginnings is very important. And you have to remember also, sometime as we progress, we have to regress a little bit back. Meaning, often where you start is usually where you finish. Yeah? And the imprint, the DNA, it cannot be erased. It can be altered. It can slightly change a little bit, but it cannot be erased. Your DNA is your DNA. Your people is your people. Yeah? No matter how civilized and how professional you become, people are the same people no matter where you are on the face of the earth. People are the same people. Yeah? Movements, usually most people move in a certain way. Yeah? Christian, pagan, hypocrite, honorable. If you check most of these type of levity, they move in the same way. You just have to choose which way you want to move. Again, our people are very proud people. And there is many example, not only with she, but there is many example out there before she. Another first, and she not gonna be the last. But she joined the circus and me put them in the class of ignorance. You understand? Me put them in the class of ignorance because ignorance is expensive. She got on there to retire, to return home after working herself, right? And she's entitled to do that because that is her land of birth. She feel like she done what she have done and she's able to do what she's able to do. No worries. It is all good. But sometimes me have to think like, okay, remember you left with nothing but you come back with something. You know, things say eyes upon you. You know, things say you have worthless people out there, envious and jealous people out there that don't want to see you with nothing. Criminal elements that don't want to see you with a single dollar. Haters. Them all in the Bible. So you might say, why my tax? So not because me a tax. I mean, not just bring these things up. Them in the Bible. And the Bible recognize them, so I go recognize them. And the Bible recognizes so that we not become ignorant. That ignorance is expensive. To my understanding, she lived in a gated community, security there. And she buy a piece of land or whatever and she building her house. All these things take money. Them take money. Yeah. And she fall prey, I guess, because she have to now rely on people. She have to interact to get those things built. Yeah. Now, I'm hearing this story and I'm saying to myself, where's the children? Where is the children? Where is the family unit? That's what I'm saying to myself. Where's the family unit? Where is the children? Why a person retire and repatriate back to Jamaica? Why is she just doing all this by herself and going about? Where is a man or a family member to come and, you know what I mean, protect her so she don't become a victim? But lo and behold, that is not the case. When I hear more of the story revealed that as she was building and she do whatever she was doing, the people them get close to her, were the same people them who are deliver the material so that they can build her house. Yeah? Aye. Lord help us. You see me? And them see say she vulnerable. Then see say she a woman where have little funds and she a build up her, she retire and so on. And that no child not their own her, no family member not their own her. What kind of life was that she have that she becomes so vulnerable? Why the children them I think they know say their mother they are Jamaica, where Jamaica everybody know Jamaica. If you're ignorant like that, you know for come at Jamaica. You understand? If you're so ignorant like that, you really not for go nowhere. Just stay in your little surroundings, but not venture out. And because Jamaica is we are loving people. But like me say, everywhere you go, in this world, there is an element of people who bad mind. Who bad mind. That's just a given. And if them can get away with it, them will get away with it. True. Lord help me, Jesus. So, I said to myself, where the family member them there? Where the children them there? We can help her get herself situated and you know what I mean? But some people, I don't know. I mean, also a lot of time, people them kind of feel like them so classy, Me don't know. Me not call she that, but me know there's a set of people in, them real classy. So them they don't want you to associate themselves with certain family members and certain thing because what? Them feel say them classy. And that is just the truth. Yeah. But me personally believe say what happened to her should never have happened. Because she's entitled to go back to her land of birth. Yeah. And then me start to raise question and say what kind of relationship she have with her family that they not even there by her side to oversee say she is safe. And what kind of relationship she had with the children that them not even said to themselves, yo, whatever. Let me there. No matter what you want, see me have to there beside you because guess what? Me rather go through the frustration now than to go through the frustration later and the embarrassment and all the yaka. But well, look here now, people are yaka and are frustrate because what? Investigation go on top of it, the mother unalive. Yeah, and the embarrassed in the manner in which she unalive. There's one thing when you commit, you know what I mean? There is no level of honor when it comes to murder. But there's one thing when you murder somebody, yeah, and quick and fast, but then torture the woman, tie her up and rape the woman. That is some sadistic nonsense, incomprehensible, knowing she's an elder on top of it. Sickening. Downright sickening. As far as me concerned, them people they forget life and them need to, capital punishment. Straight up. But it is disappointing to know, say, that she had to depart this world in that manner. You understand me? It is sad. And as a child, I don't think I would have rest. God help the children them because there's nothing them can say and do for have some kind of peace. It's only God alone could give them peace. It's all over the news and it's all over the World Wide Web. You understand? And it's hurting. And it make me question our people to some degree. A lot of these attitudes we have as Jamaicans then come from the colonial way of thinking, And a lot of the attitudes that we have come from this, level of understanding that is not exposed to the outside world. I rightfully say it. You understand? Because you see when you come a foreign to, let me tell you, them try to divide you. And then try to separate you. They try to, single you off some way or somehow by work or by location or whatever. And it's the oldest trick in the book. That when they separate the family now, the family become divided. It's the oldest trick in the book. And then they mask it by telling you, say, oh, it's work. You got to work hard and all these things. At the cost of something. What? The family. Yes, that is one of the oldest, and it's a colonial thinking. It's a colonial mindset. So you can buy little bling and you can drink little juice and you can burn cigar and throw a little party here and there and buy all these distractions when at the end of the day the finale coming down the line. It's coming down the line for take back everything where you work for and recollect everything where you work for because your house not in order. And you can blame the man, you can blame the woman and the children them. All of them are work. And they don't want to hear what you say. They don't want to hear. They all this trick in the book. And we fall for it time and time again because somebody go collect the belongings where she not have, you know. And somebody go collect it if it house not in order, it go right back to the state. And it might tie up in the legal system for a long time. And the children not have no money for even collect it. Because what? You fall for the old colonial trick again. True. I'm telling you. But in the States, the other majority them, they no fall for that. Everybody work together. Everybody in that family work together and get them house in order. But the ones them where you see, the black ones them where I work hard and I struggle and a pure bickering and confusion and I run down friend. It could be the case with this one that passed too. It could be the case. But I don't know. But I'm telling you what me see. Yeah. That's what I see. Cooperation is key. It is key. Unity, family is key. Even the disappointments where we have between each other, and you see them, if you not take note and mind, the bigger trapper come down the road because them already have plot out your thing. Them have plot out your thing, you know. To take back what they can take back and put in them reserve and you don't have nothing. The kids they not know. That's why you have generational poverty. Yeah, and you have all the and they use little ambre them for come and unalive you feel nothing. For nothing. Because the woman not rich. Them think she rich, but she not rich, you know. Not according to global standards, she not rich. But she was vulnerable. You understand? I hope you really understand what I'm saying. I'm not even worrying about all of the other details, but what I'm talking about is family is key. To be ignorant and say, and you know, brawling and braggadocious and constantly flaring up to make your authority known as a parent, that is not needed. That is a God ordained position as a parent. A mother is a God ordained position. A father is a God ordained. Nobody have to bring you in, nobody can take you out. The position you hold is held in high regard and should be kept in high regard because it's a position that God ordained. I can't say it no better than that. It's a position that God ordained. Nobody are go make me feel less than a father. Right? And nobody now go disrespect no mother. Children will disappoint us. Yes, I've disappointed my parents at times. right? I have a problem when I hear everybody I was an obedient child. I never did no right. Lie, I tell you will disappoint your parents at some time. But at the same time, you must honor them. You say honor thy parents so that thy days can be long on the earth. You must honor them. You understand? There's no way if she dead, she should have dead with her children them beside her. Especially in the manner that she died. That's just my opinion. You understand? Because if she living in a safe community, it's supposed to be safe. But obviously, she was vulnerable. A lot of the activities that she was doing was over a span of time because these things take calculated risk. Right? If them are going to rob and steal from her, them are going to calculate a time when to do it and how to do it. You understand? And no matter of fact, nobody knows say she was dead is when the relative called from foreign and find and say, where is she there? How come she not answering her phone and whatever? And her car them gone. From me hear the thief them take the car and gone. Eh? Then them she have to call the police and the police go there and find out say she dead. You know? Oh, you feel? You feel bad. Because you should have dead with her. Or some family member should have been there on the spot with her 24/7. Give them a fight. It is too easy. You understand? It is too easy. So, my condolences same way. It is very hard for, but I'm coming from the outside looking in. I don't know what happened on the inside. You understand? But it's just my opinion. But me know my people. And me know always stay. And sometimes we can be very difficult. You understand? Because even me, I have my, difficulty times. But me try to use the scripture and me try to reason. Yeah? Me try to reason and me try to use scripture and me try to and me understand living in a global community what is at stake. Because when we work hard, okay? We work hard. And it's just because them can do certain things like how them used to do it. Because then they used to do things and ask questions later. Now, everything is at the stroke of a pen. Yeah? Or at the press of a key on a computer screen. So them no need to use brutal force. Them can wait it out. And them can just press a button and them can stroke, use a pen and sign thing and make thing go forward. So we have to understand the times where we live in and the seasons where we live in. And we have to understand also that sometimes what we call home may not be home for us anymore. Right? Sometimes it's a new destination. Not so much where we come from. We have to go back there. But a new destination, a new place. Because if you really want to survive, you have to do that. You have to go to a new location sometime. It is very disappointing. It's very hard to hear that. But, oh gosh. We're praying for Jamaica. We're praying for our people. Also, that God give us wisdom. Yeah, God give us wisdom to go forward. You know what I mean? Because it is not an easy road. You know? It's not an easy road and it's not an easy thing. And bad mind is a real thing. And betrayal is real and disloyalty is real. Conflict is real. Don't think because you're just nice and you're easy going and you don't trouble nobody, you don't have these issues. These issues are for everyone under the sun. Everyone. You heard? The Bible says when you think it's peace and safety is sudden destruction. The least you expect it. So, hey, let me tell you, I can go on, but me can't chat my business like that. But me can talk about current events. Me can talk about current events. Yeah, we can talk about current because we live in a global community, and it's not just here. It goes on everywhere. Everywhere. You understand? It is hard. It is very hard. I'm telling you. But we hold on to the faith of our Lord Jesus Christ, and we continue to pray and to beat down the wickedness that is in high places. Yeah, spiritual wickedness too. You understand? That God reveal the secret things unto us. Yeah, all over the earth. All over the earth. You know, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And everything that come in a judgment shall fall. You understand? That is it. That is how we have to move. You know, and that is what we have to do. And it's a lot going on. A lot of people are dead by mysterious means, and you know, we have to be in prayer. We have to be in prayer. I hope I don't discourage anybody from repatriating. You can repatriate, but be in prayer. You know what I mean? Lift up all plans. He said, lean not unto your own understanding, but acknowledge God in all your way. Lift up every plan, every dollar, every stream, every podcast. Lift it up to the Father. You see me? Every time you hit the road, you eat a plate of food. Lift it up to the Father. Because me I hear certain things, you know, from what they are. Me I hear certain things, the tricks of the enemy, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but to the pulling down of strongholds, principalities and power and strongholds. Right? We are not ignorant of the devil's devices. Me I hear certain things from what they are, you know. Like literally the art of war. You understand? They have a book then called The Art of War. But this is not the art of war. This is the art of just spiritual warfare. Any which way it can come. It can come through man, it can come through woman, it can come through friend and frenemy. It can come through neighbor, it can come through this stream, it can come through another stream, it can come any which way it want come. Spiritual warfare, real. You hear me? Real. The year just start. Can you imagine? Eh? The year just start. And the enemy don't itch. Him don't give up on it. Him don't itch. You understand? And this is why I thank the Almighty. Because him revealed things to me. You understand? Me too was ignorant. And I paid a price for it. You understand? Because ignorance is expensive. I paid a price for it. But you see, when me get my refund, me stop lose and me start win. You understand? When me start read up Proverbs and Psalms, yeah, me get me refund and me stop lose and me win. You see me? The enemy can't come and take no advantage of me, and can't come and cause me to fall like how me used to. You understand? Everything is God. From me rise up in the morning to me go down in my bed at night, everything is God. You understand? Everything is God. When me watch me stream them, me video them on YouTube, me listen, me put things in my spirit for just build up my spirit. Everything is God. You understand? When me come in contact with certain entities in this earth, right? Because you have wolf in sheep clothing. Everything is God. You see me? And when we put God first, it can be very hard for the enemy to come take set on me, you know. It gonna be hard. Me I put out the notice. It got hard for the enemy to take set on me. Sometimes me I drive. Hey. And most of the time my highway, you know. Me tell you hard for the enemy to take set on me, you know. Oh. So we have to put things into perspective. And we have to make people know the reality of this thing. You understand? It is a survival of the fittest. It is survival of the faith. You understand? Let me tell you, I believe everybody that is born on the earth have the ordained right to grow old and die. Right? That is like giving. But sometimes we just have to say it because some people don't think them have the right to grow old and die. With grace. But so we have to say it sometime because we declare it and we believe it. Now there are cases that are unexplainable and God has the hand in it. Right? But for the most part, God's will, I believe, is that we should born healthy and die healthy, as it was in the beginning, grow old and die healthy. I believe that with all my heart. You understand? But because we live in a sinful world, we know things happen and so on, right? And that these things take place. We know that. So when we hear these things, it's not strange to us. It's disappointing, but it's not strange. You understand? But you see, if we don't want these things to happen to us, there are certain declarations we have to make. And we have to get wise and we have to tell the Father, take me out of my ignorance. Remove the veil that is over my eyes. The scales that are over my eyes. Just like Paul. You remember when Paul buck up Jesus on the road? He said, why he kicked the bishop pricks against, I might be misquoting, but he buck him up and then blind him. He said, go see Barnabas. Ah, gosh. He said, go see Barnabas. And when he go see Barnabas, he said, oh, you come to see me. I was waiting. Here, the scales drop off my eye. Dead, like dead scale. You know, if you know fish scale, it's like dead hard scale drop from your eyes. Like dust. And now him see. And that was, the rest is history. We all know about Paul, the apostle. You understand? These are the things that we have to put in a perspective. You understand? There's no reason for any youth man to be in no problems with law enforcement and in no problems that will derail him destiny. It is just a trick by the enemy. Me I tell you the truth. It's a trick. It's just because the enemy know, say, you licky, and you there, I do anything for money. No, you girl, or you daughter, be in no problem because they licky. You understand? You might, what are you talking about, licky? Meaning they gravelicious, them, greedy. They love money. They love, consistently. The impatient, right? And that is it. That is why you see most people end up in a problem, or them unalive or whatever, for some reason or another. The root problem is the darkness within them, the greediness, and the selfishness, and the sinful type of things that come out of them. Their heart just wicked. But guess what? Who's there waiting for them? The devil himself. You understand? The devil himself. And me thank God, because it could be me too. It could have been me too. You understand? But me thank God that he give me the revelation. You understand? Through his word and through people who me did listen to, and me see, and me try to emulate. You understand? Situations will happen, man. Don't get me wrong. Situations will happen. You know what I mean? Least when we expect it. But we have to take the example of the Father. And we can't be ignorant. He tell us, don't be ignorant. Because it's expensive. Big up to all the subscribers, them. Big up to all the YouTubers and content creators. Maximum respect. If you have not subscribed, if you have not hit the like button right now. Leave a comment, share me out. I'll be greatly appreciated. Happy Reggae Month, happy Black History Month to my people. Happy to birthday to all the people that were born in February. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary to all the married people them. It's Valentine's. They saw me Valentine's in a couple of days. So happy Valentine's to all the single woman them and the married woman them. All one thing me I tell you, man, you see America them full of holiday. Gosh almighty. Them full of holiday for every little thing. Holiday. Gosh almighty. Oh my gosh. Hey. Anyway. Happy Valentine's Day, my people. Yeah. And happy Reggae Month and happy Black History Month, my people. Yes, don't be ignorant. It is very expensive, man. It's very expensive. Try to be wise of the devil's devices. You understand? His schemes and his plots. Try to be wise, to his methods and his patterns. You understand? Because he ain't not new he got. Ain't not new the devil got, It's just him know how to switch it up. You understand? He know how to work the clock, as them say. Work the clock, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day. Him know how to work it. Yeah, so sometimes he just want to know if you got the little umph in you to switch it up. When he say you're lazy, he might work on that more because you're lazy. If you don't want to get up and say your prayers, and you don't want to do this and you don't want to do that, and you don't want to travel, oh, he got you big time. He got you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to cooperate with your family members even more. Him got you. You understand? Him got you. You can lean on the Father, but the Father put you on the earth and him put you in a family. Try your best cooperate so the enemy not take set by you. Because a house divided cannot stand. And you can preach from Genesis to Revelation all you want. You understand? I mean, I understand there are some cases, you know what I mean, evil stepmother, evil stepfather, such and such and so. But God give you a family. There is a family out there for you. You have to find your family and you have to work with them. You understand? Until you can have your own family. You understand? True, true. True, true, true. So it's all love, man. It's all love. At the end of the day, love conquer it all. In the month of February is also Valentine's Day is love. But love conquer it all. You understand? We have problems with siblings. Sometimes we have problems with the elders. But is love conquer it all? These two must pass. You understand? And God will see things and he's a God of justice. And he will deal with that situation and deal with that sibling and deal with that elder. You don't have to touch no finger. You don't have to just be honorable. You understand? God will deal with it. As long as you feel a ways about it, bring your petition to the Father, make him deal with it, man. Appropriately. We don't know how I'm going to deal with it, but he will deal with it appropriately. You understand me? True. Many a story about sibling rivalry. Many a story about parents in the Bible. And so on and so on. God will deal with it appropriately. I believe it. I believe it because even though me I experience certain little things and God I deal with it. You understand? Unruly, God dealing with it. Injustice, God I deal with it. Nonsense, God dealing with it. Foolishness, God deal with it, man. God knows who's is his, you know. He know if you're a child of God or not, you know. He knows whose is. Yeah? A sheep beckon unto the shepherd. He know who is his. Yeah? And him can deal with that situation. As long as we bring it before him and we not play and take it for joke. Him bring it, he has no other choice but to protect his sheep because he is the good shepherd. Yes. We know it might sound archaic, but it's still relevant today. It's still relevant, man. You know? And, you know, this is a weekend. I never really want to talk like this, but me end up a talk like this. But me still give God thanks. I give thanks for the Friday. I made it, you know, and I'm in health and strength. And me still, you know, look into him in all matters. You know what I mean? Many issues and many matters, but me still look to him, man. Me not trust no other but God. You might tell a man and a man go tell a next somebody and, you know, it just lose its value. But you see, when it stay with God, the value stay up. It stay up. It don't go down. It increase. When you tell a next man or next woman, sometimes it go down in a value. It coming like the brand new car where you have and it go on the road and as soon as you drive, it go down in. But the car brand new. The price so you pay, you can't get it for that price no more. Me keep it to God, me keep it up there with God. alone because I don't want to go down in a value. I don't need no psychiatrist, no psychologist. I don't need no shrink. You just keep it with God. We tell him straight, we keep it with you, God. You are my solution. You are me everything. We keep it with you. And the value have to go up. Divine acceleration, the value got to go up. When it coming down, that means that it's settled already. The price settled. The situation settled. No bargain, no deal. This is just straight good exchange. Good exchange. No bargain, no deal. Good barter. You understand? Because we stay faithful. And we know who can angle the problem. Who's the problem solver? You see me? Who's the problem solver here, man? Is it man? Hell no. Is it man? No way. Excuse me language. No way. It ain't no man gonna fix these problems. That's why we keep on getting in the same problems. It's only God. I mean, what God up in a high regard. The highest of regard, the Holy Father. Straight. In the highest regard. And I've been proving it, and I still prove it. I have the evidence, I have the receipts. You understand? God deal with all these things. All these things. And it foolish things confound the world. I gotta tell you about the story one day. Real story. How me reach that level here. Because real story now, me not tell you, real story will make newspaper. And you can Google it. Happening in a New York City here. Right which part me used to live. And the area, sometimes it tag the same area where in a me video them. Yeah, I gotta tell you, man. God deal with people for me. You hear me I say? God deal with man. Flesh and bone. For him picnic them. Straight up. And them don't even know say me. I deal that my God deal with them. Just like God deal with the Egyptian them, God deal with man for me. You hear me I say? So you can't be ignorant. Ignorant is expensive. Can't be ignorant anyway. You only have 2 more minutes here. And me talk it out well tonight. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank everybody for the full support and the full joy and the full everything. You know, it just full everything, man. I am truly blessed to be in your presence and for listening to me. Oh my gosh. Just smash the like button for me and subscribe and share me out. Yeah, because me love no bad for real, for real, for real. Yeah, I'm on Instagram, I'm on all social media platform. Any social media platform you can find. Italist One Podcast. I'm continuing the journey. And the journey is not over yet. So just continue to pray for me and pray for the family. And yeah, all my YouTube friends, I pray for no. Me give God thanks for you guys. Yeah. Mega love shout out to everyone. Alright? Leave a comment and I'll definitely get back to you. I appreciate you so much. The time is going down. Happy Friday. Be very careful out there. Hope to see you again on this platform. And I'm out. I am determined to hold out to the end. Jesus is with me. On him I can depend. I know I got salvation. I feel it in my soul. I am determined to hold out till the end.